What is up, YouTube? It is me back at it again, doing some YouTube stuff. So Australia's around the corner. St. Louis, for those of you heading there, also around the corner. New set, team up. We're doing stuff. This is a list I've been testing a little bit. Ultra Malamar gets pretty good. I'm gonna go through the list a little bit. Malamar's always been kind of a deck of mine that I enjoy. And I think Ultra Necrozma kind of finds its place back in the format with Viridian Force and a couple of other fun tools coming in. So you got the one Ditto Prism. It's like a 5th NK basically, and it's just really good because you need Malamars in this variant, especially because you will be pitching it's more frequent than other variants. Ultra Necrozma, Photon Geyser, all basic Psychic, 20 plus 80 for each one. It's a lot of damage potential. 2 Jirachis. Oh yeah, I need to change the list very slightly. Hold up 1 second, everybody. Board. I need all the switches gone. As we're doing this, we're going to keep going for the minor setback. There's 2 Jirachis. Jirachi's really good at just getting what you need to get out of the deck. With the Stellar Wish ability, because the deck is basically just pure unadulterated gas. You're going to be searching, and then you're going to grab what you need, and then you're going to go. There's a Dawnwings Necrozma in the deck because its GX attack's pretty good. Ultra Necrozma deals with the Zorak matchup a little bit better, so you don't really need the Marshadow anymore. There's 2 Giratinas because Giratina is your primary attacker pretty much in every other matchup, and you use Ultra Necrozma and Sky Scorching Earth to kind of clean up the game against, or Sky Scorching Light GX, sorry, to clean up the game in a lot of matchups. Really good in that aspect. 4/4 Malamar, 1 Lele. Nothing too crazy about that. 4 Acro, 4 Treasure, 4 Ultra. It's the same consistent, same engine that we've always been playing that we can't really live without. There's 2 Nestball now just because Jirachi can dig for another piece of the Malamar lines and attackers as well by having the Nestballs. Basically the Marshadows became Jirachis because there's more consistent cards and consistency cards. Rescue Stretcher is also in the deck because it is, a one of. It's what you need. You could go up to 2 if you want to go to 1 Nest Ball, but that's just something I don't encourage. I would rather just have the 2 Nest Ball and 1 Stretcher to kind of get what you need back, because the only one of we really have is Dawnwings Necrozma. Here's the new fun card that really makes this deck a lot more viable and makes Ultra Necrozma better. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard a card from their hand. If they do, that player searches the deck for a basic energy card, reveals it, and puts it into their hand. Then they shuffle their deck. So with Viridian Force, you can pitch, cards that we don't need anymore in the later of the game, like Choice Band in matchups. We don't need Choice Band. Nest Ball, where we don't need Nest Ball anymore. You can put the Giratina in the discard to activate the Distortion Door ability. And then we can, get the metal we need, get the psychic we need to kind of get the attacks going. It's really cool, and it's like very nice to have. I kept the supporter engine the same as it's always been, 4/4/4. I think that has been the standard for a long time, and I think that's not going to change. I was looking at the Japan lists a little bit, and they were playing Team Rocket's Harassment, which is a shuffle draw 5. But we don't have that card, and I don't want to play Judge or any form of disruption when I think I'd be the aggressor in most cases. There's 2 choice bands because helps with math with Ultra Necrozma. You could play a Beast Energy if you really wanted to. I don't have one in here because I don't think Viridian Force lets you get one because it's basic energy only. There's 3 escape boards. I had Switch in here earlier because I was still, tweaking with it. And for some reason in my mind, I was like, why is a skateboard better than Switch in this version? Completely forgetting that Jirachi is a card now. Because I played Switch in my list this past weekend, and I assumed the same thing would, be of similar stature. There's 3 metal and 6 psychic. So without further ado, let's jump into a game, shall we? I'm going to do 1 game for the fans. There's just loading from yesterday's night, I think. I played some Lost March. I was playing some Lost March last night. We're going to have... I can do a Zorak Rock video also later, but I think everyone knows Zorak Rock and everyone knows how that deck works. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Got a long day ahead of me before I head to Costa Rica. So this hand's pretty bad. I opened 2 of our 3 metals in the opening hand, but I do have a board and Lily, so I can Lily for a ton of cards depending on what he does. Eevees. I think he's Jolteon Zapdos with the Buzzwole tech because I saw fighting. So I think he's got to be playing the Buzzwole and the Rainbow Brush probably. Not a common tech, but it is a tech that people do enjoy playing. I am one of the people who is, and also enjoyed it actually. I think it's actually pretty decent. This guy's hand seems pretty weak if he's making this kind of a play, switching into Stellar Wish off the bat. Hits the board. Not bad. Has a way to get out of the active next turn. And of Lily for 4. No lightning, so no Eevee off this turn. He does get a Zapdos, which means he'll probably take the first prize. A good thing about Giratina here is that I can put the 10 damage, or the 40 damage back onto Giratina, and Zapdos will be 10 damage short of taking a knockout with Thunderous Assault. I think it's Thunderous Assault. Yeah, Thunderous Assault. Just gotta double check. Got some Electro Power. Down 1 switch, 1 board. Assuming there's 3 of each. Let's Nest Ball. I think that's pretty much what we go for. Down an Inkay. We can attach here. We don't really care. Board. It's Lily because it's 2 psychic and a metal. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, this is a very mediocre hand, honestly. This is sometimes the struggle that Malamar faces. You get one of these Malamar hands, despite the deck being like almost pure gas otherwise. This Giratina can just tank 2 hits kind of thing, which is really good for us. I mean, I think I just throw the Psychic onto the active and Cynthia and hope I hit some Inkays. I think he may hit us with a Jolteon this turn. Absol, okay. He is going to try to hit us with Zapdos. Jolteon, I think, yeah. And try to double snipe the board out. This is a situation where Switch would be better than Escape Board, for sure. Oh, he's going to take a knockout with the Electro Power. It's very unfortunate, honestly. This might be lights out, boys, for us. I mean, I can stretch it back to Inkay and then Cynthia, which I think I have to do. Okay, let's see what we can do here. It's not looking great for your heroes, I'll be honest. Let's put you in there. Grab an Inkay. Stretcher, discard pile. Oh, almost a huge mistake. Let's Cynthia for 6 because all the rest of his hand's pretty bad. Okay, let's do some stuff. Acro. I'd be going down 2 metals. Viridian, I think we keep. Acro. Okay. Distortion Door. Let's go 10 here. 10 here. In case I need to, hit with a dude that I don't think I need to hit with. Okay, let me just pass. So, it's not a great hand. Still missing Malamars. Honestly, that's the biggest problem here. We did the Force, so we can grab a Psychic next turn. But if he Vulcanizes and gets the energy, I think we might have to pack this one up pretty soon, actually. This doesn't seem great for us. I don't think he ever ropes here. I don't know why he'd rope. Rope seems like a bad move. I think he just kills. Maybe Rope Guzma? Is that what he's going for? Rope Guzma kill an Inkay? I think it's greedy, though. I think you just kill my active. Killing the active seems like the way better play just because I don't have any Malamars set up and I don't have, like, my retreat options are now much worse thanks to Absol. So he's retreating. That means he's going to rope. Or he's going to Guzma. No, he Volknered already. So he's going to rope if he wants to take a prize this turn. Oh, he's just going to switch. Okay. That's fine. I don't know. Kind of, wait, what? He didn't need to. Electric power there. Is that a waste of an electric power? If that is, I guess. I mean, this might be time to just Dawnwings, try to get a Dawnwings GX off. I think I have the Dawnwings GX here, if possible. I need 2 Malamars off this. We got 0 Malamars off this. Okay, so we're a little bit on the back foot, boys. It's not the end of the world. I can still hit pieces to make this work. So we'll see where this goes. Water. Great. I'm not sponsored by water or anything. It's just healthy. Drink water. It'll keep you alive, guys. For a long-lasting life, drink water. Buzzwole. Fighting. He's got the combo off. I'd have to assume he does play a Rainbow Brush, though. He's going to just snipe with the electric power. Yeah. But he's down to three. He's down to 3 electric powers, so his damage is now severely limited on what he can do. So if I can hit the choice band here, like, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to Viridian first, and then Cynthia, and then go Jirachi. I don't think Ultra ever hits the board anymore. I think it's too slow now. I think Ultra's, I can't use it anymore. This is the rest of this game. And then it's Cynthia. So I need to just find the choice band here, and I'll have a knockout. Let's do top 5 first. Yep. That's good. Hopefully it doesn't have Guzma to follow up. I think I still have to bench the Inkay because I'm going into his 4-prize turn regardless. So if he wants to kill anything, he kills anything he wants to kill on my board. So I can't really do much about it. But what I can do is I know that he is short 3 electric powers. So I know he probably won't be able to take a one-shot on this Dawnwings. He does have a rope in his hand. I know that for a fact. Because he grabbed that rope with Volkner a couple turns behind. So he could just rope and try to Guzma. But I have resistance, so he can't take a prize yet. Oh, he's also playing Viridian Forest. Okay. Interesting. I have a Rainbow Brush in my build, but I think the Viridian Forest may be just better. Because it lets you keep discarding cards, I think. Because you can just pitch all the dead cards you don't need and keep having Lily, maybe. Thunder Mountain Prism Star, okay. I mean, if he has Rope, Guzma, Tapu Koko GX, I might lose. I mean, he takes a prize this turn regardless. I'd have to play around Koko. I don't think I can play around Koko. Maybe I can. No, I have 2 energy on board. He gets the Guzma. I think he probably already had. He had a rope anyway in hand, so. this is nothing new. I already knew this was going to happen this turn. The thing is now he can pick off what he wants to pick off, as opposed to me having a concrete answer. He's been having a pretty good setup so far. So he's just flooding the board with energies. He has to use Buzzle this turn. If not, the Buzzle is completely useless. Yeah, okay, good. He knows what he's doing. With Thunder Prism Mountain, I could just lose the following turn. And I'm pretty sure I do. I'm going to promote Inkay just because if I can find a Guzma this turn, that would be pretty big. Let's pitch you. No, I mean I probably should have promoted Jirachi actually. I think I'm pretty stupid for making that move, honest. I'm not used to having Jirachi still in decks. So it's a little weird for me. Let's discard you. Put you in the discard and then aggro. I think I'm just going to lose to Coco because of that move. Oh well. Understanding and for those of you who think like, oh, Rahul made a mistake on stream, he's not good, yada yada. Understanding the mistakes you make is the most important part of our player. So as you're playing, you got to know, I made a mistake here. I have to deal with X, Y, and Z the following turn. That kind of stuff. Like, knowing the mistakes you make throughout a tournament and learning through that is probably the #1 most telling part about a skillful player, in my opinion. So if there's one thing you guys can take away from this video, at least, other than the cool list, is learn a little bit from your mistakes, and use them to your advantage. Yeah, he's got it, probably. He's just going to Coco me. I forgot, like, even if I had the Guzma, he had the Coco Prism. So he would just Coco Prism because it's to either to your bench, so you just put it on the bench and then come in and blow me up. So that doesn't change anything. I would have lost regardless of that play or not. That play would have given me a chance to do something else, but he had Thunder Prism Stadium in hand. He has Rope in hand. He has Guzma in hand. And he had a Coco in deck. So it's not like this game would have changed. I did make a misplay there, though. So that being said, this deck is still pretty good. I think Zapdos might not be your best matchup, but you should beat a lot of other decks like Lost March, one prize decks like Buzz Shrine. My start was really unoptimal, and I think I still kept it pretty close. So other than that, I think the deck is still really, really good. I think you guys should definitely give it a shot. And if you guys like the video, subscribe, like, yada yada, etc. I added my Instagram down below. I don't use it much for Pokemon stuff, but kind of just like documenting like the more fun side of me, where I'm at trips and I take like fun pictures and like enjoying it. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, that'd be awesome too. But if not, thank you guys so much for watching, and that'll be all for me for today.